Let me guess. You're a fitness coach who's been told that posting more is the answer to all of your problems. And so you start posting more. You're trying to stay consistent, you're answering DMs, and you're experimenting with different types of content. But somehow your marketing still feels messy, unpredictable, and emotionally draining. Some weeks you get leads, some weeks you get nothing. And most weeks it feels like your business is one algorithm change away from panic. Here's the truth that most fitness coaches don't want to hear. You don't have a motivation problem. You don't have a content problem. You have a marketing architecture problem. And in this video, I'm going to show you the fitness marketing trifecta that nobody teaches coaches. The 3 systems that turn marketing from chaos into something calm, predictable, and controllable. Most fitness coaches build marketing the same way they build workouts. Random effort, high intensity, no systems underneath it. They post what they feel like posting, they respond when they remember, they rely on visibility instead of structure, and they wonder why marketing feels exhausting. High-performing businesses don't rely on attention. They rely on flow. Marketing isn't about doing more. It's about designing how attention moves through your business, and that's where the trifecta comes in. The fitness marketing trifecta has 3 parts: authority, content, automated capture, and follow-up, systemized social proof. If you miss one, your marketing feels fragile. And if you install all 3, your marketing becomes simple and boring in the best way possible. So let's break down each part individually. System number 1 is authority content. Most coaches think content exists just to get likes. That's wrong. Your content exists to reduce uncertainty. Authority content does 3 things. It tells the right person, this is for you. It explains the problem that they're experiencing better than they can, and it shows them that there is a clear path forward. And this is exactly why posting workouts, a day on my plate, or motivational quotes don't convert. It's because none of them answer, why should I trust you? Do you understand my situation? And what actually happens next? Authority content is structured around decisions, not inspiration. For example, this is why you're training and not seeing progress. Why your nutrition program feels restrictive and unsustainable. Here's why exercising 3 times a week is better than 6. Notice the pattern. You're not trying to impress. You're trying to create clarity, authority, and relevance. When content is designed this way, it pre-qualifies leads before they ever message you. This way, your content attracts the right type of audience and disinterests the wrong type of audience. It resonates with the right type of audience and makes no sense to the wrong type of audience. And it converts the right type of audience while simultaneously pushing away the wrong type of audience. That's the difference between those fitness coaches who have their marketing dialed in and those who don't. System number 2 is automated capture and follow-up. Here's the brutal truth. If your marketing doesn't automatically follow up, you are bleeding opportunity. Most coaches rely on manual DMs, their memory, and the I'll reply later mindset. That is not a system. That's stress disguised as effort. A proper marketing system has one clear entry point, one clear next step, and automated follow-ups that never forget. You see, automation doesn't remove connection, it removes friction. And on top of that, it creates consistency, high quality responses, and an enjoyable experience for your leads. It means no more missed leads, no more awkward chasing and being ghosted, no more emotional selling, and no more relying on hope and prayers to convert leads. Your job is not to manually manage interest. Your job is to design a system that handles it for you. When follow-ups are automated, marketing stops feeling heavy because the business keeps moving forward even when you step away. This is where high-quality software like NXTLVL come in. And just like your clients investing in themselves to reach their fitness goals, this is where you invest in your business to reach your business goals. System number 3 is systemized social proof. This is the most overlooked part of marketing. Most coaches treat social proof like a bonus. High-level businesses treat it like infrastructure. Random testimonials don't build trust, and old transformation photos don't reduce the risk. What works is consistent, current, accessible proof built into your sales system. And here's how you do it. Client wins are captured automatically. This might come from your weekly check-ins or your conversations with your clients. Here's what I would do. I'd start off by adding a clause in my PT service agreement, which explains that all virtual check-ins and check-in forms are recorded and stored for quality, education, and improvement purposes, and that they might be occasionally used for marketing materials. And in this clause, also mention that they waive ownership of the content and of course that they agree to the clause. Be sure to consult a professional in the field of contract creation regarding this whole entire clause, because this isn't professional advice. This is just what I would do. Once you've got your clause, begin recording all the check-ins, storing all the check-in forms, and start grabbing snippets from all of them. Things that resonate with your target audience, and you can use them as your marketing. Ensure that you have a regular check-in cadence with your clients to allow for regular, up-to-date content that you can use for your social media, your YouTube, or whatever it may be. Progress documented as part of the delivery. This could be things like screenshots of graphs from your coaching software. It might be their body fat decreasing. It might be their strength increasing, whatever it may be. It's documented, stored, and used. What I'd do here is at the end of every month, I would have a progress checkpoint with every one of my clients. This is where I'd weigh them, I'd check their anthropometric measurements, their body fat, their overall summary of how they're feeling, and compile all of that into my coaching software. I then use all of that information to obviously not only track how they're progressing through their journey with me and if they're reaching their goals or not, but I'd use it as marketing throughout all of my socials. Testimonials and reviews are stored and reused strategically. This is where you create a systemized and preferably an automated process that gathers testimonials and reviews from clients. What I would do in this instance is I would create an automated sequence that checks in with all new clients 14 days after they've started working with me and ask them about their experience so far. I'd also do it monthly for all other clients. It might be an automated email, or it might be an automated SMS, whatever it may be. You want to create a simple thumb up, thumb down voting system. Those clients who vote thumb up automatically get pushed into leaving a review on my Google page, which I then use as social proof on my socials, on my website, on my landing pages, on my sales presentations, and etc. It obviously also helps me show up higher and rate higher in Google, so that when people are searching personal trainer near me or whatever they may be searching, you're more than likely going to show up higher and closer to the start of that first page, where people can start to click on your Google page and contact you from there. And those clients who vote a thumb down automatically get pushed into an anonymous internal survey, which captures negative feedback and isn't visible to anyone but you. This gives a client an opportunity to explain their experience and why it hasn't been pleasant. It gives you an opportunity as the business owner to improve the business and your service through client feedback. Additionally, and most importantly, it isn't publicly visible, so it won't damage the reputation of you or your business. This is just a side note, but if this sounds super complex to you, don't stress. I show Next Level members exactly how to create this process step by step within Next Level. If you're not part of Next Level but want to install this exact system in your business, you can start your free 14-day trial of Next Level by visiting www.nxtlvltechnologies.com.au or clicking on the link in the description below. When prospects constantly see people like me are succeeding here, the buyer's resistance disappears. You don't need better persuasion. You don't need harder selling. You don't even need to be that great at selling. You just need better evidence that's delivered consistently. When social proof is systemized, your marketing stops feeling draining, heavy, and missing the mark, and it starts feeling exciting, easy, and high converting. Notice the pattern across all three systems. None of them actually require posting more, spending more, being louder, being salesy, being more creative, running ads, cold DMing, sales calls, or anything of the like. It requires design. One thing that I want you to remember is messy marketing isn't broken, it's undefined. And when structure is missing, your increased effort just amplifies the chaos that you experience day to day. But when the structure is present, your marketing becomes predictable and fun. Leads become calmer and have a higher buying intent. Sales become easier and less gross. Stress drops and income skyrockets. That's exactly what CEOs build, and that's exactly what personal trainers lack. Marketing is not just an activity, it's a flow. Attention, trust, decision, action. If you design that flow once and automate where possible, you stop relying on things like motivation, your memory, and emotional energy. You stop reacting and you start operating. If this way of marketing resonates with you, systems over chaos, structure over stress, I've built a free community where I break this down in more detail and other systems. It's called the NXTLVL Academy, and this is your invitation. It's where fitness coaches learn how to install systems like this, automate marketing and admin, and build businesses that actually feel professional and in their control. You'll find the link in the description below. If you found this content helpful, please consider liking this video and leaving a comment about what you found most helpful. Additionally, subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications while you're there so that you don't miss out on any future videos like this that might take your business to the next level. And remember, you don't fix marketing by working harder, creating more content, or posting more. You fix it by designing it properly. Build the system once and let the system do the work. I'll see you in the next video.